What's up, guys? Sharp the Crop back here with another video. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm gonna get into it. Amputee story time, man. Crazy driver, bro. Crazy drive. Like, oh my goodness, this was what happened, man. Okay, so so I was injured, right? And I got injured after I got in the hospital. I had to make, like, I want to say 2 to 3 week visits at the hospital I got my surgery at, because I got a surgery in Augusta, Georgia, which is 2 hours from where I'm at now. So I had to drive. Not I had to drive, but before then I was catching rides through what's those things called? You have to go through the case manager, and then they assign you, those people, right? They assign you to drivers and stuff like that. So a guy that had his accident not too long, like that was a long time ago, he told me that he would drive to his appointments because he didn't want to have to deal with a driver. And, my mom was like, oh, no, don't listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Let the driver drive. Let the driver drive that way. You don't have to drive yourself. I was like, Mom, I don't mind driving. But she was like, nah, that way you have to use your car and all that stuff. You good, But, if you do drive yourself, then you get, you still get compensated back because, you're driving. You get compensated back through mileage. But right, we got a driver anyway. Okay, so first of all, I had 2 drivers. The first driver, he was this black dude, man. He was hella cool. He was talking to me about, like, his driving stuff, how far he drives, like stories about people he had in his car, like how much money he make, stuff like that, right? And then after a while, I had to get another driver, right? So I had another driver, right? So this second driver, she was like an older lady, real nice, man. She was real nice. She was, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? She was nice. She was, very talkative, you know what I'm saying? She was very talkative. She would talk to you a lot. Now my mom, she liked her, but she didn't like that she smoked. And I'm not a big fan of smoking either. Because, like, all right, first of all, when you first get injured, like, the doctor tells you not to be around people that smoke because it could get in you. I think it could get in your womb or something like that. So she had to stop smoking. So she would get like a little jittery, right? All right, so the first time we ride with her, and she's like, hey, how you doing? My name's so and so and so. And my mom's I'm in the front, she's in the back. She got a long body car. I forgot what kind of car it was. But yeah, she was like talking to my mom, whatever. She was like, yeah, I'm your new driver and how you guys doing and stuff like that. And I take you, it should be fun, right? So, you know what I mean? First off, she started smoking. That was the bad sign of my mom. Second, she said she's trying to stop smoking, so she started vaping. My mom don't like vape either. And I'm all right with vape a little bit, because I don't really care too much about vape because it does smell, but like the smell, like my mom doesn't like it. So look, you got to respect my mom, so, because she's riding with me and she's helping me throughout this whole thing. And so I think it was one point she was trying to get my mom to not ride. Not that because my mom was kind of annoying about the whole vaping thing and the whole, all that. But my mom had to come with me. She was taking care of this stuff while I was injured. Like, I could not write. Like, I was starting out, I could not write. I was left-handed. I got injured with my left hand. And once again, this is a prosthetic. But I could not write with my right hand. I mean, I could write a little bit, but I couldn't I couldn't really support myself, so my mom had to be there. And so we went to the hospital, first time we driving, right? I fall asleep, right? I'm in the front seat. I'm like over here. I'm falling asleep. She's driving. She's talking. Like, she loves to talk. I swear to God, she loves to talk, bro. She's talking, talk. Like, she's talking while I'm sleeping. Like, I swear to God. She's talking to, what was that? Oh, no, my bad. She's talking while I'm sleeping, and she's touching me. She's like, yeah, I understand you gotta go to sleep. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to sleep. I want to go to sleep. Most of my appointments was like at 9 in the morning. She'd come at like 6:15, so I had to get up. You know, you gotta get up probably at least like 5:45, 5:30. Get ready so you can come. You know, so you can get on your way. And so I would go to sleep on the way going there and on the way back, because I'm pretty. Look, I don't mind talking, but I am somewhat introverted, so I'll just like chill out. Or sometimes I'll have my headphones with me. But yeah, she was like, just kept talking to me, kept talking. And she kept talking to my mom. And my mom was like, yeah, okay. My mom wasn't really, I know my mom. She was talking like, yeah, okay, she's listening, but she ain't listening. I know my mom. And so we're on our way driving. This is the first time. We're on our way driving. And so I fell asleep. And then I wake up like mid-drive. And all of a sudden, like we come to a halt, like, I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh God, what's going on? And the driver, she's like, oh no, don't worry about it. This guy just in front of me just wanted to stop all of a sudden. He's just stopping all of a sudden, and she kind of like swerved a little bit. I was like, oh God. Whew. Okay, whatever. All right, something small. Okay, we good, right? And so she's continued to talk, right? She's talking about it's an older lady. She's like 70 something, like 80 something years old. And she was talking about like, yeah, she's been on, yeah, honey, I've been on like matchmaking sites and stuff. I don't know, Red. She was talking about stuff like that. She was like, yeah, I ain't gonna let nobody take my money. Like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. I'm not gonna let no man take my money and stuff. Like, you gotta watch those sites. She was talking about like sugar babies. I hope she was thinking about me. But yeah, she was talking about stuff like that, man. She was a great lady. Then she brought up one time about she had an accident, right? Which was like maybe like 2-something years ago, that she was like caught, like swiped off guard by and the car flipped over like 4 times. She was like, thank God. It's like she was driving for this company too, and she was like, thank God, I didn't get no injuries and that like that. But what she liked to do is like, which was scary to me, she likes to, you know how it's younger people, we like to look at our phone, but we'll be like driving at the same time. What we'll do is we'll look up and down, like, all right, even sometimes we can know what letters we're pressing even when we're driving. Like, you look down, oh, it's autocorrect, all right, back, stuff like that. What she do is she'll have a phone right here, right? While we're driving, look, she'll have a hand, like she'll have her legs on the wheel, and then she'll start to do this. Mind you, she's like 70-something, 80-something years old, bro. She's like 70, yeah, she's like 70, and she's doing this. Meanwhile, her legs on the wheel, and the car is swerving left and right. I'm like, my mom's looking like, oh my God. I'm like, Mom, you wanted this. And so, yeah, we finally get there. And I'm like, Mom, I either gotta get another driver, or I'm not doing this no more. Like, I either gotta get another driver, or I'm driving myself. Screw that. My mom's like, no, you go ahead and drive. I'm like, Mom, we about to die. I'm like, Mom, we about to die, bro. And so the lady thought I was, you know what I'm saying? She thought I was exaggerating, because I was like, you know what? I don't even want to look at the road. I told her I don't even want to look at the road. I just want to just fall asleep and let it all be over. Like, I was telling my mom that too. The lady could kind of sense that, but she didn't want to be like real disrespectful about it. But she could tell she was a little mad at me about it. Not mad. She wasn't even mad. She was just like, oh, I understand. But, I guess she had to get her money, right? So, all right, she drive us back. I fell asleep on the way back, so I don't really care. All right, second time, right? We almost get in an accident. I swear to God, bro, we almost get in a freaking accident. We not even 5 minutes down the road from my house. This is a 2-hour drive on the way going there, bro. We're like right at the light, right? And the light's red. She keeps going, bro. I swear to God, I don't know what she saw. I think she was on her phone, But she just kept going. There was a car coming. And the next thing you know, you hear a, I'm like, what is going on, bro? She was like, oh my God, I am so sorry about that, guys. I thought I seen. And then she just continues driving like nothing happened. And my mom's like, you know, my mom, if you're not paying attention to, or if you're not doing anything, my mom will let you know. Like, I don't care what it is, bro. Like, I don't care who you are. She will let me know. If she look, bro, she will let a complete stranger know. Like, you ain't doing that, she will let you know. So my mom was like, yeah, you need to pay attention to the road a little more. And she's like, no, I was paying attention. It was just that, you know, that car threw me off guard. I'm like, yeah, of course it threw you off guard. It was a red light, bro. What are you talking about? And then on the way, like, we get probably like 45 minutes down the road till we get on the highway. And so she was like, this car, I'm like, blah, blah. This car is driving so slow, right? So she proceeds to try to pass the car, right? Mind you, the car is going, all right, we're in like a speed limit of 55. The car was probably going about 60. She was like, the freaking car is going too slow. So she tries to zoom past the car. Now on the other side, where there's traffic coming this way, there is a car. No, my bad. There is a freaking truck, bro. A freaking big old truck. That's about to be right there. And she like, Argh! And then by the time it gets close to us, it was like, what, 10 feet? She finally get past the car, like on some Fast and Furious type stuff. I'm like, I'm sitting in my car like this. I'm sitting in there like, I'm sitting in this past seat like, oh. I'm like, Jesus. I'm just sitting there like, Jesus, bro. I'm done. I'm like, I'm going to sleep. I'm done. And she's like, oh, don't be scared. I'm like, don't be scared, bro. I'm about to die. Like, I'm already hurt already. Like, I don't need no more injuries to me. I'm good. My mom is like, yeah, I think you need another driver. I'm like, know what? Screw that. I'm driving myself, bro. Cause I am not doing this. And then on top of that, the whole time she was still talking like nothing happened. I'm like, you just gonna ignore that? Like, what? And my mom is not listening to it either. She's still a little flabbergasted. She's still hitting with the, yeah, okay, Me, I'm not even thinking about, I'm so stressed out. I'm not even thinking about the hospital. But that's probably why my blood pressure probably went up a little more than it's supposed to be, because I was so stressed out from them rides, bro. I was like, oh God, no. And then on top of that, she was like, you know, we couldn't stop nowhere to get nothing to eat. It was like, all right, it was a 2-hour drive there and a 2-hour drive back. Probably 2 hours and 30 minutes each. No, probably 2 hours and 15 minutes. So it was a 4-hour and 30-minute drive, bro. We gonna get hungry. Like, we eventually get hungry. Even though it was a big hospital and they had like, I think they did have like a little cafeteria where they had like Subway, Chick-fil-A and stuff. I had wanted some wings or something. And she was like, unfortunately we can't stop or whatever because it was off route. And I was like, you know, I was like, all right, whatever. But I was so hungry, bro. I was like, you know what? After those few times she started driving, I was like, I was like, you know what? I'll drive myself and you could I'll see it in the mileage papers, whatever, because I am not doing this. My mom is trying to encourage me to do it. I said, Mom, if I have to die, it will be on my own terms. I am not going to let this lady put her life and my life in her hands. In your hands too, Mom. All right, so that was pretty much it. I started driving, and then next thing you know, yeah, I could stop and get food. I could stop and get food and whatever after I left my doctor's appointment. So I was a pretty happy camper. But yeah, man, that was pretty it. I don't know if you guys have been in any type of accident where it's like you gotta have like somebody drive for you. I know I feel your pain, because this, boy, I would if I'd known what I know now, I would have drove myself in this story. To be honest with you, I know you guys feel the same way. Whoever had an accident and you had to actually have somebody drive you to appointments and stuff, because that is stressful, bro. That is just stressful. But yeah, man, especially if you gotta like wait. It's like a school bus, not even like a school bus, but like a car, and then like they're picking other people up. Definitely feel your pain. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to talk about. That story right there. I got more stories. If you like it, you know, like this. Comment what was your like crazy driver stories. You know, I would love to hear them. I'll listen to them. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm uploading every day, baby. So thank you guys and peace.